Hey guys, it's Margarita. So, this video will be me doing my Queen Bee look. So I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Foundation, putting it all over my face using the Fenty Beauty foundation brush. Then I'm using Tarte Shape tape, and I'm just putting that under my eyes, in the middle of my forehead, my nose, and then I'm going to blend it with my Beauty Blender. Then I'm going to set it with RCMA No Color Powder. I absolutely love this powder. It is so light. It sets my makeup amazingly. Then I'm using e.l.f. brow pencil, just filling in my brows a little bit. Then I'm going to use my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia. Use this light brown. And I'm going to go in and just deepen up the eye. I'm going to use all natural kind of colors, browns and golds. Now I'm going to use the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. I love to use this even for eyes. It's amazing. Just deepening that up. I'm going to go back with the Anastasia palette. Go back with a darker brown. Now I'm going to go in with tempera, and I'm going to go under my brow bone. I absolutely love this color. Now I'm going in with like a orangey color just to make it a little more warm. I'm going to go underneath my eyes with this brown, just going to deepen it up. Now I'm going to carve out my cut crease with the Shape tape, and I'm going to use a Sigma brush. It's really precise, so I'm going to go in, and it's better to look down and not open your eye so you don't get the concealer all over the top of your eye. And I'm just carving out wherever I want the cut crease. And whatever I have left on the end of the brush, I'm just going to blend out softly, so it gives it a nice gradient. Then I go in with ColourPop's I Think I Love You palette in this gorgeous, like, bright yellow gold color. It really reminds me of the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt and Trophy Wife. Can't even speak, sorry. And I'm just patting that on, just to make it look super bright. Usually when you just pack it on, you get like less fallout really. Now I'm doing a little bit of the same color, and I'm putting it in this little line that I made. It's like almost like a faux eyeliner look. And I did that with the concealer, and then I'm going to use NYX glitter and put that wherever I put that gold on that liner. Now I'm going to use Voluminous Lash Paradise, and I'm going to do some mascara. Now this is where I do the honeycombs, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Honeycombs is not something I do, on a daily basis, and they pretty much have to look kind of perfect, and I'm just going with it. I'm actually using NYX matte eyeliner, and this has a really thin little tip, so it works well. At this point, I'm like, all right, I'm just winging it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Just doing whatever. I'm just basically like looking at a picture, and I'm like, And I did a little on my cheek, and now I'm trying to do it by my eyebrow, and you can see that's not working, so I wipe it away. A little spit, whatever works. Starting again. Now I'm deepening it up with some black. Just give it a little dimension, make it look a little 3D. Now I'm going in with some brown, just whatever you want to use to make it look a little bit more 3D. Now I'm going in with the golds from Mehren, their gold pigment, and I wet it with a little water. Just give it a nice little shimmer. Just making it look like it's popping out. And now I'm using the same thing, the Mehren pigment, and I wet it with water, and I'm carving out where I want that like honey look, that honey drip. And I'm just painting it all over this side of my face. And I cover even my eyebrow with it. I don't block out my eyebrow, I just cover it. Then when I'm done, you can see I actually go in with the pigment dry and I pack it on to make it look even brighter. Yeah, I'm just packing it on after it dries. And I'm not wetting it, it's just on dry. And I'm using more of the gold from the ColourPop. Too much pigment everywhere, making me sneeze. A lot of makeup flying around. Now I'm using the brown and I'm outlining it to give it more dimension. And I'm going to do this the same thing like I did with the honeycomb. Then I also use the black to outline it. Now I use some highlight. I'm actually using one of the eyeshadows from the ColourPop palette. I absolutely love this palette. I have actually a review on it if you'd like to see it. It's on my YouTube. And I'm using the Fenty Beauty in one of the kilowatts, and I'm putting it all over. Then I'm using eyelashes by Huda Beauty in Scarlett because they're so dramatic. Some of the Fenty Beauty again and putting that on my lips with a little bit of Wet n Wild gloss, which is a clear gloss that I obviously cannot open. Because I just wanted my lips to be more subdued since it's a very wild makeup look. Just a little bit of shimmer and gloss on my lips. Now I'm just curling my hair with a 1/2 inch curling iron. I'm just wrapping it around. I can do a review on this if you'd like to see it. And I just did this in fast motion, just taking smaller sections, just wrapping it around, doing tighter waves. And now I'm using some Matrix hairspray and just teasing it and spraying it, because who doesn't love big hair? Now putting on my crown, because I'm a queen bee. And more hairspray, because we all love hairspray. And there you go. There's my queen bee look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye, guys.